Let's begin our next session. Our next guest is a celebrated actor known as the Queen of Heartland Cinema for her impactful roles in socially conscious films like Dum Laga Ke Haisha, Sand Ki Aak, Toilet, Ek Prem Katha, and my personal favorite, Bhakshak. In fact, she's a trendsetter in fashion. She pushes boundaries with her bold style choices, often drawing comparisons to global icons. And as a very committed environmental advocate, Bhumi Pednekar actively supports causes like sustainable living and climate action. She is the national advocate for the UN Sustainable Development Goals, and she's recently even launched the Bhumi Foundation to further her environmental initiatives. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as I welcome Bhumi Pednekar, actor and a very strong voice for social justice on real and rare life in our next session, Bhumi for Bhumi. Wow. Do I have everyone's attention? I love this Shakti, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Bhumi, do you remember that song from Roja? Ye hasi wadiya, ye khula asma. And that's all that we yearn for. Living in cities, clean water, clean air. Bhumi, you're such a passionate advocate for environmental causes. How can each one of us do our bit to build a healthy nation, not just for ourselves, but even for our kids and a future generation?
Pehle to, good evening everyone. Thank you so much for staying back. I know it's been a long but a very, very fulfilling, potent day. I had the fortune of sitting through some of the sessions and I am so inspired to be in this room with so many She Shakti, such wonderful women. So thank you so much for making me a part of this journey and of your day. Coming back to your question, I truly feel that change begins when you acknowledge that there is a problem. And I feel that it's the younger generation that are truly the torch bearers of making us realize that climate change is very real and we all are dealing with it. And like many other things, climate change is something that affects the vulnerable communities more, and it does affect our gender more as well. If you see any of the 17 SDGs, climate change kind of affects through all of them. So I think on a micro level, what we can do on as individuals is कि अपने घर का जो ecosystem है उसको जितना environmentally friendly बना सकते हैं, you know, let's begin with that. Let's be conscious of our consumption. Let's be conscious of how do we use our natural resources. पता है लोग बोलते हैं यार मैंने जाके पूरा मेन्यू ऑर्डर कर दिया, बहुत ही अनकूल चीज़ है. You know, be conscious. हम ये नहीं सोचते कि वो एक अनाज उगाने के लिए कितना लंबा उसका जो चेन होता है ना, कितनी मेहनत एक किसान की जाती है, or you know the water resources that go in, and by the time it reaches our plate, the entire, there's a lot of energy that has gone into growing that product. And true. We बिना दिल के हम उसे फेंक देते हैं. You know, तो basic consumption के बारे में सोचिए, electricity, water, आप अपने कपड़े कैसे यूज़ करते हैं, you know, जितना हो सके. मैं यही कहूँगी कि अगर आपको सीखना है ना, स्कूल के टेक्स्ट बुक्स में जाइए और उसमें पढ़िए, क्योंकि हमें तो बचपन से सिखाया जा रहा है, लेकिन हमें क्या लगता है that no, this is not really real, it's not really going to affect any of us. And the thing is, we all are equal in front of the wrath of nature. So we all should be a little scared.
But you know, Bhumi, you just are not someone who talks about it. You walk the talk. You have led by example to make an impact with all of your climate-related initiatives. In fact, she has invested in so many businesses, you know, that is actually making that impact and promoting sustainable growth. Bhumi, why don't you tell us very shortly a little bit about EcoSoul and also about Bhumi Foundation? I mean, it's fascinating. You know, you're earning, you work so hard, you earn all that money, and you're putting it to such great use.
I truly feel that with the the more successful I am, I feel the more I have to give back. I feel that's my purpose, and I don't leave any platform to say that aloud, hoping that there are many more people that get inspired, people that are in a place of power, that are privileged like I am, that can do the same in different ways. मुझे लगता है सेवा तो भाव होती है, और आप उसको छोटी बड़ी जितना करना चाहें आप करें. But speaking of my initiatives, why do I support green businesses is because I truly feel technology, science, they are going to aid us in reducing the effects of climate change. They're going to aid us in conserving our environment. So I'm constantly in the lookout for businesses that can do the same. You spoke of EcoSoul, and I came across them couple of years ago, and I was so blown away by the fact that they are trying to replace our everyday utility things, right? जैसे हमारा tissue paper हो गया, toilet roll हो गया, cups हो गए, all the products are biodegradable, environment, they are a completely green business. And मैंने कहा यार, these are the people who are trying to bring about innovation.
True.
These are the people that are truly trying to bring about change, and I know how tough that business segment is. So, it's just natural for me to support them. And through the Bhumi Foundation, what we are trying to do is, obviously, all environmental causes are one, but I feel as an empath, and somebody who truly cares, I want to just extend my voice to as many vulnerable communities and individuals as I can. So through the Bhumi Foundation, I want to continue all that work under one umbrella and hopefully make that family as large as I can.
Inshallah. And Bhumi, but your name isn't just synonymous with climate-related issues. She's such a passionate voice for, of course, environmental conservation, but you use your voice so strongly to call out so many things, whether it's bigotry, whether it's misogyny. You speak for women's rights, girls' education. You have tied up with Network 18 for menstrual hygiene.
Yes.
You have spoken on so many issues, gender, pay parity, and something which is a taboo, erectile dysfunction. मैं पूछना चाहती हूँ कि भूमि के अंदर ये शक्ति कहाँ से आती है?
मुझे लगता है एक औरत होना सबसे बड़ी शक्ति है ना? I am born very fortunate because I'm born a woman. And मुझे लगता है कि our honorable vice president before this told us such valuable things, and one of those things was about how we don't even realize how casual sexism is in all of our lives.
It is.
The subtle disparity that we all feel, and I feel I grew up in a very protected family, जहाँ पे मुझे I was never made to feel less because of my gender. But as I stepped out into the real world, I realized that I really was living in a bubble. And I think from those experiences, and I was very young when those experiences started, I realized that I have to extend my voice and I have to stand up for things that I feel are not okay. And I'm very fortunate that I'm an actor and have such a strong platform to reach out to so many people. मैंने सिनेमा का पावर देखा है. टॉयलेट एक प्रेम कथा जब मैंने की थी, उसके बाद जो बदलाव आया, उस फिल्म से मैं जितना सीखी, तो मैं बहुत लकी हूँ कि मेरे through my work I learn, and through my work I'm able to create a positive atmosphere, create impact.
And try and bring about change.
Absolutely.
But Bhumi, your choice of films is so remarkable and unconventional. And what I personally enjoy about her films is that they're not overtly preachy, they're entertaining, and yet spark conversations around such serious social issues. Now, I want to ask you has that been a conscious decision, or has that just happened organically over the years? And most importantly, Bhumi, while your vision about social issues might be very strong, how do you select filmmakers who want to portray women as breaking those stereotypes?
I think a lot of credit goes to my first film, Dum Laga Ke Haisha. That
that was a fantastic film.
I got very lucky that that was my first film. So that film kind of chartered my way forward. And after doing that film, again, I realized how powerful the medium of cinema is, because of the kind of letters, emails, just the way people reacted to that character that I played, like, you know, a girl like So who had never seen representation on screen. And I feel I am somebody who truly, as I said, I believe in um, working towards the betterment of the society. I've just been that person, and I feel मैं बस ऐसे चीजें ना attract करती हूँ. और फिल्म मेकर्स को लगता है कि हाँ, अगर कुछ कहीं होगा जहाँ पे किसी तरह की सुधार की बात करनी होगी, we can go to Bhumi. You know, I don't shy away from saying that my films are meant to create social impact. That is the kind of cinema I love doing. That is the kind of cinema I will keep doing. And I really feel that is also the need of the hour, because cinema is very powerful and we have to use it in the right way.
But then you need powerful people like you also to make that impact. You know, Bhumi, I remember many, many years ago, a senior editor of mine had told me when I wanted to make a slight change in my career कि पटरी पर सभी चलते हैं. बहुत ही कम लोग होते हैं जिनमें हिम्मत होती है कि पटरी से उतर के कुछ अलग करने के लिए. And Bhumi, I think you epitomize that. While you break stereotypes in your films, you have also been stereotyped. Have you had, you know, fleeting moments of self-doubt?
यार, आपने अभी अपने इंट्रोडक्शन में कहा था द क्वीन ऑफ हार्टलैंड सिनेमा. आई लव दैट टाइटल. I want to be the queen of heartland cinema. I have worked very hard to earn that. And मुझे तो मेरी देश की कहानियाँ बोलनी है. You know, I want to represent every woman in that entire spectrum of our beautiful nation, from every strata of the society, from every walk. So I see being stereotyped where my films are concerned as a as a boon, honestly. And having said that, I just don't want to stereotype myself as an artist. I want to constantly be evolving. And I've been fortunate to have had filmmakers in the, I would say in the last 2 years especially, that have gotten me to challenge myself. But मुझे मज़ा तो उन्हीं कहानियों में आता है जो एकदम जो सादगी होती है, the simplicity, just the, like, you know, where you actually kind of touch upon basic needs and basic problems.
True.
Is where I feel I flourish the most as an actor.
But you know, by your own self-admission, you have said that you are clearly a deviation from the rule on how lead actors should look like, female actors should look like on the screen. Has that changed over the years, Bhumi? And do you think OTT has changed that, the way it has revolutionized storytelling?
I feel female, I feel representation on screen has drastically changed. I can speak for myself because of my filmography, be it my first film or be it my last film, which was Bhakshak. I think I have been fortunate to have played different parts with a lot of acceptance.
Yeah.
You know, there have been phenomenal women before me as well who have paved the path so that an actor like me can be successful today. And I want to do the same for the generations to come. You know, we all have a part to play. I am doing my bit like you are doing your bit. And there is change. Is the change enough? Not at all. We have a long, long way to go. And I think that change will only happen when we have audiences, all these She Shaktis, go support films and storylines that are led by female characters. You know, when we speak about representation in different parts, you know, be it political, corporate, the corporate world, media, हमें हमारी कहानियों में भी वो representation देखनी है. You know, I want to work with more directors that are from my gender. I want stories with the female gaze. I want more of those stories. Even
And
today,
are they coming your way?
they actually are, and you know, they always have, but I need the female gaze. I still feel that is missing because we don't
that's an
have
interesting
those many writers, right? And even if there are some phenomenal writers, we don't have those many opportunities. There is disparity, and as I said, it all starts from acknowledging that there is, but have things been better? Absolutely. You know, I'm an optimist. I'm a hard optimist, and I just feel like it's only going to keep getting better, but we have to fight very, very hard, and we have to fight together. Yeah.
I think that's the pertinent point, that we have to fight together. We are fighting. We've been fighting this fight for a long time. But Bhumi, you know, balancing acting, activism, entrepreneurship can be quite a juggling act. I want to understand from you, how do you keep everything in line? How do you, you know, keep a control of your mental well-being as well?
ऑनेस्टली इसका पूरा श्रेय मेरे घर में जो दो शी शक्तियां हैं, माय मदर एंड माय सिस्टर, उनको जाता है. आई थिंक माय फैमिली कीप्स मी एक्सट्रीमली ग्राउंडेड. दे कीप मी सेंटर्ड. They just are just, I mean, I'm very fortunate to have these two wonderful women that inspire me every day. I've grown up seeing my mother as my idol. She is my role model. I worship her. For me, my spirituality is my mother. You know, because I literally, my only aim in life is to give her the most amount of joy and happiness that I can give her, because I've seen her work so hard her entire life to make sure that she can provide for us. And I have seen her do that. And I feel like, okay, today I'm at this place, and my mother constantly tells me that, you know, you are empowered to create an ecosystem that can rise with you. And don't ever let this journey be yours alone. It has to be you along with everyone. So that keeps me very grounded, very like भूमि से जुड़ी हुई हूँ मैं अपनी माँ की वजह से.
Oh, how lovely. That's so lovely. Bhumi se judi hui hu to maan se. That's beautiful. So, because you said that you need to take everyone along, Bhumi, what would be your one advice to women who want to enter the industry, who want that break in the industry, who are kind of carving that path in the industry and the film world?
You know, I would like to share a personal, not an anecdote, like something that happened with me. When I wanted to be an actor, my family was completely against it. Matlab, मैं actor bani, not my mother, because you know she always really encouraged me, but my father is like, you can't enter the big bad world of films because that's the general perception, right? और मैं वो actor हूँ जो घर पे लड़के यहाँ आई हूँ, है ना? मतलब लड़के जो दिखाते हैं ना फिल्मों की लड़ाई झगड़ा करके, I've done all of it, है ना? I've done it all.
There should be a film on your story, on your, you know, entry into Bollywood.
But I was, what, 16 when I said karungi to yehi. So to all young aspiring actors, anybody who wants to join the creative forces, यार बहुत लोग ना बोलेंगे. You know, there'll be a lot of people that are constantly trying to pull you back, and it's just not at the start of what you want to do, but through life. But somewhere you have to find that Shakti within yourself and be like, nahi yaar, this is my path, this is my, in my gut I know this is what's going to give me happiness. And to be able to do that thing that makes you sleep peacefully at night and you wake up with zest every morning, if you find that purpose in life, whether it's your career, whether it is, you know, just anything that gives you joy, fight hard for it. That's what equality is. That's what She Shakti is. You know, don't give up.
That was so inspiring, Bhumi. I mean, I'm sitting here and feeling so inspired. But Bhumi, it was such a pleasure speaking to you, and I truly wish the very best for you, and we love the choice of your films. A huge round of applause, ladies and the few gentlemen, as the Vice President was saying, for Bhumi Pednekar. Let's have a huge, nice round of applause. Come on, the Shakti Shali applause. Thank you so much, Bhumi. Thank you. Thank you once.